Welcome to today's video, Duvolle's Desire Series Styling Iron. Watched Friends, but if you remember that episode with Monica and her hair just going super big, lucky. I'm so glad they reached out to me. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, Duvolle's Desire Series Styling Iron. My name is Iceland, and on this channel we share some of our family vlogs, some of my mommy videos, and have product reviews like this one from time to time. So if this interests you, please consider subscribing and becoming part of our YouTube family here. And if you want to know more about anything you see here on this channel, be sure and check the links in the description below this video or leave me a comment. I'd love to connect with you there. When we were back in Oregon, John from Duvolle's Brands Inc. reached out to me and wanted to send me one of their spin brushes to review. However, I already have a spin brush and I looked at some other products that their company had and saw this styling iron, and since I have a ton of hair that I love to straighten, I thought how perfect would it be to get the opportunity to try out their Desire Series styling iron. And so he went ahead and arranged getting this one out to me. I'm going to show it to you up close. The one that I have is about 20 years old, so I am super excited to give this one a try out. Again, I'm going to have this linked in the description below for you guys to check out if you want to know any more, along with the coupon code DAWN, which gets you 70% off multiple products on their websites. All those details will be right below this video. So check those out if you're wanting to know more about any of the products they offer or this straightening iron. I thought a get ready with me video would be absolutely the perfect way to share more about this straightening iron. I have used it one other time than today just to make sure that it worked and to give a little test so I could be just a little bit more prepared for today's video for you guys. And I thought, since straightening takes my hair so long, that while I was getting ready I could share a little bit with you about the new job that I've got here. I have a pretty fun little story to share about what I've been doing for work here. I wanted to make this video much sooner, but since we moved to Hawaii and I got started with the new job, I just wanted to make sure I thanked John for the patience and sending this out to me, and I am super excited to get into this video and share with you guys a little bit more today. So let's cue the montage for this Get Ready With Me video. I just got cleaned up for the day. Micah is doing some side work and Lucas and Sindel are watching cartoons. I have two products that I use in my hair before I blow dry and style it, and I'm going to show those to you really quick here, and I'll also have them linked in the description below as well. So the first one is an anti-split blow dry serum, and then the other one is a smoothing frizz serum, and I have been using these two products since I was about 23, so almost a decade now. Obviously not these containers, but you know, I love these two and I'm really happy with the results, so I continue to get them. So for the first part, I just try to apply it on the ends as much as possible, like so. And then when there's less on my hands, I'll apply it on the top and around my face, because this stuff can get a little bit oily and I don't want it to make my skin break out. To show you really quick here before I start straightening my hair what my old straightener was, so you know what I am comparing this one to. So here they are side by side, and this one, it was an Infrashine, which had it written right here. It does not anymore. Their plates are pretty similar in size. I will say this one is significantly lighter than this one. I also was going to point out that I think this one has somewhat of a loose connection here, so I am really thankful that I have this one as a backup, and I might just like it so much that I start using it over this one. I also have here its product guide, which gives you all the operating instructions and safety guide, and temperature recommendations for your hair type. Since my hair is super thick and strong, I am going to turn this all the way up, and you can see the little light is on, so it's getting heated for me. And then while I do that, I'm going to brush this hair out. I wanted to tell you about my new job a little bit because it is pretty awesome. Seems a little weird, sorry. Needing to look at the mirror and talking to the camera. I'm trying to use the little viewfinder on the top there, and it's not working very well because it's so tiny. I normally separate it into sections like this. And if you've watched my previous Get Ready With Me videos, you know this actually takes a ton of time for me to do. So I'm going to try and do it as quick as possible. So at my new job, I am selling turtle tours, and part of that is getting to go and experience the turtle tours myself. You can see the light is green. That heated up. Oh, now it's gone off. So I try to show you. The light is green, so it heats up really super fast. And so getting to go out and experience the turtles is absolutely amazing. You're making memories with the tourists. The tour guide is absolutely awesome. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for a while. And so what they do is they send out 9 kayaks at the most, so it keeps it a nice small little guided tour. Whereas like normally if you go like out on a boat where you're having food and drinks, it is a group of people and they just kind of drop you in the ocean and you go do your own thing. But on these tours, like he'll go down and he'll get the octopus and bring them up for you. And I got to hold a starfish and a pillow starfish. The day we went out, we got super lucky. People have been seeing manta rays and we got to see them, and we're just like swimming alongside them. I've never experienced anything like that before. I was super nervous to go out, being that I haven't done a lot of swimming in the ocean. And you have a life jacket. Getting in and out of the kayak was so super simple. I have to use 2 clips here, as you can see, to hold this giant mess up. To get to the underlayer is easier. Using this paddle brush makes it so super simple. So as you can see, this thing is doing an awesome job. It's not pulling any of my hair. Sorry to get a little sidetrack on my storytelling, but gotta do 2 things at once here. Then he knows where all the turtles hung out, so we went and caught up with them, and he really does kind of keep the little guided tour out in the bay area that you swim like super close and moving, so you get the opportunity to see as much as possible while you're out there on the tour. I do think this one, even though it says it gets hotter than my other one, I find myself needing to use it a little bit slower to get the curls out of my hair. Try to get a little closer for you so you can see that. I need to get my mirror. I'll be right back. I found this old silver mirror back when I had Adrian as a baby. If you don't know, she's my oldest daughter who was adopted by my mom. It's got mermaids and it says MB on the back. I know these aren't my initials, but I always thought of it as like Adrian, my baby, and then somehow I married Micah Boylan and those are his initials, which is kind of silly, but I think kind of cool. Those are someone's initials who owned it before me. I am loving this straightener. It doesn't feel like it's stripping my hair as much as my other one does. The plate like feels definitely more gentle to it, but it also is taking a little bit more work to get it straight than what my other one does. But I'm sure that's probably because it's better for my hair than my other one. It's not frying it as hard, even though it says it gets hotter than the other one. Okay, so we also got to see some eel while we were out there. It definitely is like the ultimate experience, just floating out there in the ocean with the sea life. It really makes time just stop for you, and you just are so in the moment. And I think the coolest part about my job is now that I've experienced what I've got to experience and comparing it to another snorkeling adventure, I know when I am booking these people on their tours that once they get out there, whatever worries or hesitations they might have, it's gonna disappear and they are gonna have the time of their life and wish they could do it all day long, every day. Okay, we're getting there. You can see I still am struggling to get a few of these pieces straight. I do have to say that over here it is so much more warmer and humid, and I don't know if you guys watched Friends, but if you remember that episode with Monica and her hair just going super big and wild and frizzy, that is what my hair wants to do over here. I try to avoid having to go over the same area more than once as much as possible. The slower I take it, the more effective it is. Alright, I'm gonna get this hair finished here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is so super warm here. I had to turn the AC on. It was like 81 degrees. We've been trying to not run the AC too much. So also where I work, it changes up every day. I'm kind of doing something different. There are different beach desks and pool desks that I get to work at. And so it's just every day is a different experience. And that's definitely something that Mike and I wanted to make sure we did with this move over here, that we didn't get too caught up in just working and not taking the opportunities that are before us while we're here, because we're trying to work. So getting a job that is combined with experiences just feels so fortunate. I am loving this straightener. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. I feel like this is actually going quicker than the other one, even though I am going over a few more pieces more than once. The hair is so long you can't even see it in the whole clip. Last piece. Hey, there's my little guy.
Can I have that one orange and black?
You want my grabbers? Lukey calls these his grabbers. He likes them. Okay, don't break them. They're almost toast. They do have a few pieces broken on them. Hey, Lukey, you want to say hi to the video?
No.
Okay. Oh, my battery is going down. Dang it. I can't help but say another thing that's really awesome about this styling tool is my hair is still feeling super silky and soft with the straightening tool, which is really nice. Straightening your hair and having it feel all straw-like is definitely not the best. Part of the reason why the straightener I have is so old is because I've been hesitant to buy a new one, and I had so many of them in high school and they just fried my hair and ruined my hair, and the one I had was super gentle to it. Lucky, I'm so glad they reached out to me. So I do have a couple spots of my hair that are a little more stubborn to get straight than the others. I think I've finished it. Oh, that's looking awesome. Yes. That's that for the straightening, and now I'm just gonna add a touch of makeup on my face, and not too much because over here it will melt off. So really all that I've been wearing since I've been here is some mascara and my two favorite eyeshadows. I've not been wearing any foundation or pressed powder. I got these eyeshadows back in my early 20s. This one I still have a ton of, but it's time to order more of this one. I found them at the health food store, so they're super natural. I will link them below for you as well. This one is called Bewitched Sand. I just tap it to try and get the last of it out of here. Like, I can see there's still some in there, but I'm really getting to the end. Apply a little of that on my eyelids. I've got my MAC mascara. And then this one, I can't even tell what the name of it is anymore on the bottom. It's all wore off. Since it's a little more glittery. Another thing I wanted to point out is that being over here, I just feel so much healthier over here in so many ways, but that's it. I'm ready for the day. Wow, I cannot believe how soft my hair still feels. And I have been using the Kevin Murphy shampoo and conditioner, and I wasn't super sold on it at first, but I'm loving it. I am just so thankful to be hooked up with these products and with Duvolle company. Again, you guys, I'm going to link this for you in the description below if you like to straighten your hair. I highly recommend this straightener. And it comes in the coolest color of pink too. Which matches my hairbrush. And I'm ready to go enjoy the rest of my day here in Maui with my babies and my husband. I'm going to be sure and include those photos from the phone from our turtle tour at the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure and give it that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in our next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!
Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how, come on a safari with me.